Welcome everybody at Mama's Ola Kitchen. This time, from the base Biszkopt cake, we're gonna make tiramisu cake. It's very simple and it's very delicious. We start with our ingredients. You need mascarpone cheese, quarter of butter I'm using instead of margarine, as in my opinion is healthier choice. 3/4 cup of icing sugar. You need quarter to half a liter of whipping cream. It depends how much for the taste, or if you go only for the top or on the sides, you need a bit of more. And for the taste, a bit of almond extract for taste, and I'm using today aroma, and but even better is arrack if you can find one, and a bit of dark chocolate for the finishing, and pinch of salt. I start with separate 3 eggs. I didn't mention that. So I separate 3 eggs. I have yolks only here, and I will add sugar into it first, and a butter. And after mixing it all together, I will add slowly cheese. So first we mix butter, as it's harder to mix with other ingredients. Sugar is sometimes sticking on the sides, so sometimes it's better to take it off a bit. And we are ready to add mascarpone cheese. Mascarpone. Italian cake demands Italian cheese. It's an amount of 500 grams, or almost 500. It's much softer than butter, so it's easy to mix it in. And because it's supposed to be salted margarine, and I don't have it, salted butter, I use a pinch of a bit of salt inside. When it's smooth, the mixture, we are ready to beat our egg whites. And remember to wash eggs well with soap and warm water before you're using them, because you're gonna eat them raw. So for healthy reason, washing them. While beating eggs, you have to prepare, or before that even, coffee, and chilling it down with a bit of sugar for the taste. And it's very important because you're gonna soak the cake with this coffee, because this is like a kind of coffee and cheesecake. It has to be soaked until you see almost halfway through go deep down. More soaked is better, it's melting, it will be melting in the mouth. Our whites are ready. Again, they don't fall down. So we mix them with our cheesy buttery mixture. So we are adding our whites, egg whites, into the cheesy mixture. And again, stir it very, very gently, rounding movements. Because we do not want to squish it. The white has to be to add fluffiness of the cream. Because it will be our cream, base cream for tiramisu cake. You have to do it gentle, but up to the point that the mass will be smooth and equal. And we are applying on the layer, the first layer that is already soaked with coffee that was chilled. We need approximately 500 milliliters of coffee for 3 layers of the cake. Just move it out. That each piece will be equal, and apply second layer of cake. And we again, now it's time to soak with coffee, because we don't want cakes to be dry. Especially birthday cakes, supposed to be like a sponge cake, really. Sponge cannot be dry. It can be, but it doesn't taste very well. To have effect of mouth like a disappearing or dissolving cakes, they have to be a bit wet. And after that, again, we are applying a layer of cream. And with the same, do with our third layer. After putting third layer, I whip cream with a teaspoon of icing sugar. As it has nice, to the point as it has nice thick consistency. But remember, you have to always watch out, because if you go over time, you will end up having a butter, sweet butter, but still very yummy. But not for cake. We need whipped cream. I apply evenly for whole cake, top and the sides of whipped cream, because it will be my birthday cake. And after that, I will decorate it with chocolate and maybe some little design on the top. If adding some pure cocoa to whipped cream, you will change the color and taste to the chocolatey and brownish. And with this covering with whipped cream, I can add some design with different color. It will be have nice some nice accent to the finishing top of the cake. Because as I told before, it is a birthday cake. For normal cake, you don't need that. You need just sprinkle of it of chocolate. This is easy. It's homemade. Doesn't have to be professional. I am not professional. I'm just a person who loves cooking and baking, and I know that my recipes are good. Everybody likes my cakes. That's why I want to share with you for some of my tricks that I know as a mama with a bit of experience. To put some letters. Simply sprinkle. I'm shredding a bit of chocolate, dark chocolate, over the cake. Just whipped cream. Very well goes with chocolate. And what is important, the most important in this, oops, there is chocolate inside. That's okay. Fix it a bit. Cover that with more chocolate. And we have delicious cake. That is good looking cake, and the most important is the yummy cake, because to the man's heart is always to the stomach. Bon appetit!